morning, all. Thank you for joining today's Words of Wisdom with prayer. Now, there are many people suffering all over the world. We pray for the world peace, and the war will end soon. May God heal the people's suffering. So, as I mentioned now, there's a lot of problem, and many people are suffering. So, in this situation, for example, especially the issue of Ukraine and Russia, our corona pandemic, and Taiwan issue, and global warming issue, etc. There's many problems, and it's so hard to determine what is right and what is wrong. But I dare say we have one problem, that is, it seems many people decide what is right, what is wrong, kind of emotionally or simply, just having one source, one information. Emotionally we say this is good, this is bad, he is evil, and he is the good side. But in this age, especially today, it's hard to get correct information. So, and also world is so complicated. So we should know it's not so easy to reach a conclusion. But fortunately, now we are living with the Messiah. The Messiah is the one who can decide what is good, what is bad, from the viewpoint of higher perspective. So in this book, The Laws of Messiah, Master mentioned like this: a Messiah usually appears when there is a major clash of values on earth. Such a day and age are usually when many people do not understand what is right and what is wrong, and cannot differentiate good from bad. In general, the thought and opinions that the majority have in common will often become reality. When a Messiah appears, in most cases, his work will be to present and uphold the thought and ideas that have never been voiced before, or thought and ideas that are supported by only a small number of people, to create a great surge of movement by gaining supporters, and to overturn and correct the public opinion or value system of the age. So, this is a mission of Messiah, and that is the opinions and ideas we are sharing with you every day. But in this book, How to Survive Coronavirus Recession, Master taught us how Master Okawa reached a conclusion. Let me share a part of it. I collected much information and various opinions and compared them until I reached a conclusion. This is how I usually work. This is a method I acquired during my law degree days. We are taught to consider and weigh the opinions of concerned individuals until we reach an appropriate conclusion. That is the kind of study law requires, and I still have the habit. In politics, there is a diversity of values. There is no particular way of thinking that will always give you an answer. So politicians have to clash with one another and choose an answer. If one side has 100 points while the other has 0 points, then there is nothing to consider since the answer is already there. But there is not often the case. So Master gave us conclusion of one issue, but before or behind that conclusion, master collect all information he can reach and compared the weight and opinions and perspective and reach a conclusion. In sense, especially, not worldly aspect, master every day read 10 newspapers and watch newses kind of not only in Japanese, also in English. Also newspaper, not only Japanese, also English. Gathering all information worldly aspect. And additionally, master is a spiritual person, so he can summon the guardian spirits of President kind of Biden, Zelensky, Putin, or Prime Minister of Japan, and etc. And he can grab the true opinions, true hearts of world leaders, having and collecting whole information, and he give us. This is a conclusion, or we should think this issue with this way of thinking. So now, Happy Science. In Happy Science, you can watch the video of spiritual message from Putin of Russia and Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. This is the special and also important news information the world should know. Many people tend to think Putin is devil. Maybe yes, maybe not. But based on what kind of information are you thinking? Just Putin is bad and Zelensky is good. Are you sure about your opinion? So I strongly recommend you to read the book of Spiritual Message from Putin and watch the video of Zelensky. So in the book, the Putin's real intention of Ukraine invasion, interview with the president of Guardian Spirits. In preface, Master said like this: TV networks and national newspapers are denouncing Russia and calling it an act of aggression. American and European media outlets are doing largely the same. War is a terrible thing, but we should examine if it is just. I deliver Mr. Putin's true thought to tone deaf Japanese people and the rest of the world. It is worth getting a second opinion. So, Master recommend you to have second opinion. And what is the conclusion of Master Yu Hogawa? He says, my opinion is different from the world's or Japan's media in that I don't think Ukraine should join the EU. Fine? So, at the moment, Master does not mention about what Russia is doing good or bad. No. But the point is, Ukraine should not join the EU. In the book, President Zelensky's Distress and China's Ambitions, it's just only Japanese, but you can watch this video in Happy Science Temple. Preface Master said like this: I'd like you to skip a meal or two, if you must, to buy and read this book along with Putin's real intention of Ukraine invasion that just came out. That how much truth they contain, truth that can be understood from reading. newspapers, and watching television programs on this topic. As such, what happens when democracy is exposed to populism and becomes mob rule? There is no better political science textbook than this one. It turns out that Ukraine's democracy had no substance. The truth will set you free. These words are true, but this truth is not found in old media or new media, making it difficult to open the way to that future. Sometimes it's impossible to analyze a situation with academics or information alone. Don't look lightly on the power of faith. Only God's heart can point in the right direction. Now is a time for world reform. Find a ray of light, no matter what happens. So, as Master mentioned, and repeatedly I'm saying, this spiritual media, this is a kind of new type of media, reveal the truth beyond the fact of this world will be core information to differ what is good and what is bad and which direction we should go on. So please take a look and visit the Happy Science Temple and get second opinion. This is my message and recommendation how to reach a conclusion. So now let us recite Happy Science prayers. Lord El Cantare, Master Ryuho Okawa, thank you very much for giving us your great light every day. We practice the principles of happiness, love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress to make the world better with our brothers and sisters. With our gratitude, we will recite the true words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appeared the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is a symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If we were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. if your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock, and you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to put in a stream. Then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days, or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have three aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your pasts have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is a reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha, and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas. Believe in that the light has reality. Believe in that love has reality. Believe in that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind, and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here, we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. O Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love Earth. Protect us from all evil and open a future for us. O Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to Guardian and Guiding Spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and a shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. So, thank you for joining. Starting the new perspective with spiritual medias and Master Liu Hoka's opinion, and please get second opinion to reach a conclusion and know true meaning, what is right and what is bad. This leads us to real happiness and brighter future. Thank you so much.